Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me fix my camera here. Tonight we are going to be doing a laid-back Ireland run. So I'm starting as Petty King Murchad MacDonchad, and trust me, I will be butchering all of the Celtic here. We do have an heir. He's young. Both of us have a military specialization, which is great for this phase in the game, because we got to unite Ireland. Now, Ireland in this period, every once in a while you would have a high king emerge from the petty lords of Ireland. You had four, sometimes five kingdoms: Ulster, Munster, Leinster, Connacht, and Desmond. Or no, which Meath. Meath was this kingdom. Sorry. Meath here, Leinster here, Munster, and Connacht and Ulster. And again, every once in a while there would be a high king, but full unification always eluded the Irish during this period. So tonight we'll be fixing that, and you'll notice we have kind of a weird religion related to the rest of the Christian world. We have what this game calls insular Christianity, which, while it's kind of a stretch to call it a completely different branch of Christianity from Catholicism, the Irish and previously the Scottish and Britannic Celts did play a little fast and loose with the laws of, or with the rules of Christianity, shall we say. So let me get my heir a wife. And because of insular Christianity, I can have four wives. I think. I know I can have more than one. I am using a laptop, but I have it. I'm running it through a dual monitor setup. Oh, could I? That might be the problem. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. So I am running it through a dual monitor setup, so I can actually see pretty well. Howdy, welcome to the stream. So I'm looking for. I want the genius trait. Genius is the best trait in Crusader Kings because it's across the board +5. And I want to breed it into my family line as quickly as possible. If I can't find it, I will take one of the lesser ones, but we want genius. Let me go with some of all skills. That should put the geniuses near the top. I suppose I can take a different. So she's just quick, which is good, but not what I'm looking for. All right, she's intelligent. She's intelligent and young. So I am gonna see if I can get her as a spouse for my son. I don't want to get married because I don't want to really, or maybe I should, but I don't want to disrupt my son and heir here. So I'm gonna actually try to breed a different trait into me, or into his half siblings. And she's a bit more age appropriate for me. I'll take her. Need to get endorsed by my bishop. Otherwise, we are doing all right in terms of money. We have a de jure claim on this guy, and that will be a very easy war, so I'm just going to do that now. So I guess the end goal of this run. Oh, no, no, that wasn't me that did that. She got married to one of her cousins. Although there are religions in this game where you can do that. None of them are really found in Western Europe, though. Let's see, once I siege down his capital. There we go. That's that war won. Alright, got all of Southern Ireland united under my rule. Hmm. Right. So who is this guy? Earl of Ormond. Well, I mean, yeah, I want to keep him happy. All right. So that's Southern Ireland united as the Kingdom of Munster, which was a full kingdom in medieval Ireland. Oh, nice. We've already got that most of the way done. Strategy for the extra marshal. And there we go. Oh, I've already got her pregnant. Look at me go. So yeah, any kids I have with her have a chance of being born with the intelligent trait, just like any kids my son has with his wife have that chance as well. Now, time to ransom these people for some extra money. Okay, we have another son. What did he get? Alright, he got intelligent, so maybe we want him to be. Alright, I'm gonna be butchering the Celtic pronunciations, so maybe we just give him a Christian name. Let's go with Seamus. I can pronounce that. Alright, so now we need to get claims. So for that, we're going to be using our bishop. These two are going to be weaker than dealing with Connacht or the growing earldom of Dublin. So I'm going to try to gobble up Athlone and Ossory first. And this is the thing about Crusader Kings, it goes much slower. It can take a very, very long time to actually get a claim on somebody. Although I should see if I can switch him around. That should keep him happy. I will send you a gift. And let me see if I can also. I can't. All right. So off to a decent start. And Munster here is the. So if we look at our. So that's the empire. That's kingdoms. De jure duchies. Okay. Um. What does Reaver do? I would take Siege Engineer. That's less attrition. That'll be good. All right. So anyway, these are the de jure duchies that make it up. All right. So what? Wait. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to win. It was take. This war was taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. I thought. Usually the Normans BTFO England real fast, and I will take the strategist trait. Um, Hold off. Fabricate the claim again. I need more money. No, I don't really need a court physician right now. I think I have the largest army in Ireland, which will be good. I'm not particularly concerned about the Scottish yet, because these small counties are kind of stopping them from going after Ireland. Take practice hit and run tactics. I cannot sway this guy. Let's see, can we go to the barber? Where's the barber function? I know they have one. Oh, I'll find it. I am not all that well versed in that. I am much more of a medieval specialist, well, medieval slash East Asia. Um, but typically, the earlier, the better. Um, my knowledge starts to progressively decrease the further past, say, the 15th, 16th century you get. But the extra uh, trade goods mods are usually pretty good. Oh, my nephew. What is my nephew doing in Castile? Oh well. People in this game do weird stuff. I'll take that extra prowess. Alright, now I'll take that claim. Oh, what's going on here? Who are you at war with? Nobody, apparently. So I should probably swoop in while he is doing his thing. Raise my armies. Now then. This should also go pretty easily. I gotcha. Yeah, that is not my. I know some things about some countries in that period, but it is far from my area of expertise. But I could look into it for you if you wanted. That is also true. Though there is a mod that I am blanking on the name of it, but there's a mod that adds something like 4 or 5 thousand provinces and makes them much more historically accurate. The only problem is it like melts my computer every time I try to use it. Oh, she's pregnant again. Oh, did I win? Awesome. Okay. Now my goal is going to be taking Dublin because I want that to be my capital. And what sort of men has he got? Alright, I'm going to need to replenish my troops and build up a little bit. Might consider investing in some man-at-arms regiment and in some regiments. Alright, I have a daughter. No special traits, so she'll be good for an alliance further down the line. I gotta watch Connect. They're starting to get pretty beefy, but they are not nearly as well developed as my province. Being rated by who? Okay, this guy up here, I think. Or is he? No, he's Icelandic. Okay, go figure. Yeah, at this period, this is the Viking Age is dying in this era. Um, there are still some Vikings around. There just aren't many of them. And typically, once they converted to Christianity, a lot of the Viking raids went away. Oh yeah, no, the CK3 map is beautiful. One thing that I really like about it is it makes rivers a lot more important. And that's the thing a lot of these games are have trouble really implementing is rivers were perhaps one of the largest barriers to invasion for a lot of people throughout history. And they made it incredibly hard to actually get at some countries because especially in this day and age, having the logistics to ford a river, that was very difficult for medieval leaders to do. I mean, even the Romans struggled with that. Alright, I will take that claim. Yeah, I want to make Dublin my capital because it's a much more powerful province than what I've got right now because it has one unexploited build slot and more overall than Thomond. Yeah, Thomond has four, Dublin has five. Oh, I can marry more people apparently. I'm fine with one because you get too many sons in this game and it can be a real pain in the ass. Like, yes, it's good for continuing on your family line, but your realm splinters when you die. All right, another daughter. That's good. Um, I'm fine with more daughters right now. I can use them to get alliances. All right, what is he rolling with? All right, about as many as I have. So let's see what I can do about improving that. Hmm, what do I go with? I can have as many as five. All right, some heavy infantry will probably do me good, so I will have one of those. Thank you. Yeah, my focus right now is just conquering. I need to get more of Ireland under my control. Okay, there's English culture. One thing that I really like in the switch between CK2 and CK3 is that happens a lot faster. Because it used to be like in CK2 you'd get England having Norman culture by like the 13th century, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I'll go party with you, buddy. Sure, let's be buddies. Alright, that'll improve my knights. And the more knights you have in this game, the better quality your army gets. Alright, and I'm starting to outpace my rival here in Dublin. But I would like a few more men before I go fucking with him. Because if he's got better troop quality, which he might, yeah, he has more in the way of men at arms than I do. So I don't really want to go fucking with that. And I would fabricate more claims, but I need the money to build up my regiments here. Alright, once I get to 60, I'll grab. Do I want onagers or do I want. I want mangonels. I'll take my chances. Alright, let's get mangonels. That should help my siege capabilities. Oh, my son died. That sucks. But. Oh no, my grandson is now my heir. That. Ah, damn it. I wanted my son, my second son. Let's see what I can do about this. I always forget where laws are. There we go. Alright, succession law. What can I do here? I have the prestige. Oh, I have a mod on right now that just allows me to go with primogeniture. Because realistically, not much stopping a medieval ruler from doing that if he really wanted to. I want my son Seamus to take over. Thing is, I'm also now short a knight. Or at least my knight's not as good as my son was. Hmm. I might injure myself. Or I'll become an expert in the axe. Let's do that. Axes are cool. Do I up? I think I'm gonna upgrade their size. Get more men out of it. Oh crap. Well, that's my run done. Shit. Oh, I'd be so screwed. Ah, I guess I fight him. I guess I fight him. What else can I do? Okay, they aren't all attacking at once. No, wait, yes, they are. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, that is pretty goofy. So, realistically, any ship could do that in that period. Um, or rather, in the later in the era of exploration, any ship could do it. But in the medieval era, most ships wouldn't be capable of making that journey. Um, some of the Viking vessels could, as evidenced by the fact that they wound up in the Americas. But most medieval ships were not capable of making that voyage. Can't afford any mercenaries either. I am screwed. So let's go back to the main menu. That did not go as planned. Hmm. But actually, the first transatlantic voyages were made in relatively small ships. The Portuguese were using very light caravels, and I mean the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. None of them were particularly large either. Do I go with Connect? That's actually where my family's from. I visited the family castle once. Let's go with this. That's out in Galway, where I have been. It is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go to war immediately. Radri. Is he my son? He is my son. All right, let's get him a smart wife. Need to breed some brains into my bloodline. She's got a good trait. She's beautiful. That's a good one to have. But I need genius. Why do they all dislike me? The hell? Oh, apparently I'm a coward. Wait, hold on. No, no. She just breeds fast. Need smart people. If I can't get a genius, I'll go with something else. But wow, there is nobody with the intelligent. Not even anybody with quick. Well, she's got quick, and she's Irish. That's something to consider. She might be good if I can't find anybody else. Hmm. Yeah, really, there are no women who have that trait. Okay. See if we can get another good genetic trait. Let's go with her. Raise my armies. I have roughly twice the men he does, so this should be pretty easy. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Actually, let me see what I'm working with my son in a moment. Alright, what have you got? Alright, he's good. He's humble, wrathful, and callous. I don't see how those really go together all that well. But he's an organizer and a skilled tactician, so he is good. I'm pretty old, so with any luck, I'll die soon. Who are you? Uh, sure. Uh, Welcome to the realm. Okay, we won. Not a huge surprise. Disband the men. And... Alright, I need to get my bishop to like me. So, I'll sway him. And... That's good. So... I'll send him to fabricate a claim on this county over here. Him alone shouldn't be too much trouble. Uh, she's got pneumonia. Send for the physician. Alright, I'll take her. Take that person. Alright, so my wife is now doing pretty well. I'm being raided by this asshole, but I don't have the... Okay, good, she's feeling better. No longer has pneumonia. Yeah, no, I want... He's good. I want him to succeed me. Powerful vassal wants court position. Um, oh, my marshal's my son. I don't want to piss him off. Sorry, he kind of sucks. I'm not going to give him anything. I don't have the men to stop these Icelandic assholes. I don't have the money just yet. Let's see. I'll send him to increase development in my capital. And you increase my control in Mayo. But yeah, so Galway out here. Well, that's Tum, but Galway is where my family's from originally, or at least my mom's side. Well, we can get some intrigue going. Let's go with skullduggery. It's a fun word. Yeah, this county shouldn't be too difficult to take. Surprised Munster hasn't gone to war with Desmond yet. I mean, he starts with a claim. Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park with this map. It's gorgeous. Okay, what's going on here? Who are you? So I can claim this girl is my own daughter. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, now he hates me. That sucks. Come on, I just need my bishop to like me. Why am I doing that? God, I suck. Just die already. Hmm. What do I do here? Oh wait, no, that's not my. This is my wife. Does she like me all that much? She doesn't like me all that much. So I'll divorce her. Need someone. There we go. She'll be good. She will enhance my stewardship. Yeah. So I actually have some personal experience with them. Growing up Catholic, but the holy orders that you see in EU4 were instrumental. What's going on here? Justinian. He was perhaps the most important Eastern Roman emperor, at least in the early days of Byzantium. He was also the last Roman emperor to speak Latin, believe it or not. He came very close to restoring the empire. He sent his general Belisarius to reconquer most of North Africa, all of Italy, and most of southern Spain, as well as most of the rest of the Balkans. Um, he was very influential in Byzantine history, and actually, I did do an episode on him a while back. Let me see if I can find it for you. This was before I was doing YouTube videos, but I will get to your question too in a moment about the holy orders. Um, but you know, Justinian was a fascinating figure, and I actually have a really awesome book about his general Belisarius, who is the real hero of that whole affair. I mean, he really was. He pretty much resuscitated the Roman Empire. Um, he, the decline of the Eastern Roman Empire was largely ended by his Here we go. His uncle, who was his predecessor, Justin. So this episode I did. This is one of the first episodes that I did actually in my first series, but this details the reign of Justinian. This is my first series from the Ashes of Empires. So check it out if you're interested. But as for the holy orders, there were a few of them. So the Dominicans are probably the ones I know the least about, but the Jesuits are. There's a lot of them around me. There's a few Jesuit schools actually in Baltimore. So they were founded by Saint Ignatius Loyola as an early sort of proselytizing order. They were missionaries. They spread the religion as far and wide as they could. And these days, they are kind of known as the more sort of academic of the orders. I know a lot of smart priests who are Jesuits. They are an intellectually curious bunch, if ever there was one. As for the Dominicans, they're a bit more hardline as far as doctrine goes. Very spiritual, and as far as I'm aware, they don't run any schools. I don't think they're a big education order. The Jesuits are. The Jesuits run a bunch of high schools and colleges around the world. Um, okay, if with any luck I'll die. Alright, well, at least I have that claim now. And then who is the last one? The Franciscans. The Franciscans are interesting. They are founded by, well, followers of St. Francis of Assisi. Most people these days think of him as the saint who liked the animals, but there's a bit more to him than that. He was actually a brilliant mystic, and he is an instrumental figure in Catholic mysticism. But his followers tend to adhere to a much more mystical interpretation of Catholicism, and that is the Franciscans. But all of them were very big in Spain. I believe I believe Saint Ignatius Loyola was a Spaniard, and well, the Dominicans are from Saint Dominic as well. That's where they get their name. But again, they're the order I probably know the least about of those three. But there are plenty of other orders that you might have heard of. So there were the Zavarian brothers, who were established in Belgium by. Okay, I have a granddaughter. Cool. They were established in Belgium by Saint Francis Xavier, who was Saint Ignatius Loyola's roommate, actually. They both knew each other. And who else was there? So the Zavarians are they're one of my favorites. I have known many a good Zavarian brother. They're big into education. Um, on the There are also female-centric orders like the School Sisters of Notre Dame and the the School Sisters of Notre Dame are one of the major education orders. They run a hell of a lot of elementary schools and a number of all-girls high schools. All right, this is not going all that well. This is just a very poor region I'm dealing with, and I want my guy to die. All right, I can't win that. Well, third time's the charm. Plus, this art is beautiful. Do one of these maybe? Racking my brain in the 12 years of Catholic school I went through to see if I can remember more of the educational orders. They vary in size too. Some of them are way bigger than the others. Honestly, yes. The Spaniards used them most of all for proselytization. Um, the French, though, also had their own holy orders that they used. Realistically, any Catholic colonial power should be able to use them. If we're going full historical accuracy here, it's just that the Spaniards were the biggest users of the holy orders. Do I want to go with the Capetians? They're an interesting bunch. But you know, you can find them all over Europe. Like I said, the Zavarians are based in Belgium, even though they were founded by a Spaniard. That's true. Yeah, no, so realistically, any Catholic colonial power ought to be able to use them. I mean, you can kind of see some of this with the crusading orders. Actually, they had their own agendas and operated across state lines usually to pretty much do whatever the hell they wanted. Hmm. It's always a struggle figuring out who you want to play as in this game. Do I go with the Welsh? That could be fun. Basically yes. They kind of waned in a lot of the Protestant countries, and they weren't as big some places, but yeah, pretty much every country would have had holy orders that had a role in their country, either as educators or people looking after the poor. Like in the Little Sisters of the Poor, that's in the name what they took, what they did or do. They're still around. Um, I mean, even Protestant countries would have them. I mean, the U.S. has historically been largely Protestant, but we have Catholic orders here. They operate worldwide these days. Actually, there's a great movie. I'm blanking on the name, but there's a great movie about a French brother who comes to Quebec to proselytize to the Native Americans. Interesting movie. I just cannot remember the name for the life of me. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Welsh. I have never played as a Welsh lord, but maybe we can restore Albion, restore Celtic Britain. So, let's see here. I don't know why none of my bishops like me. Fabricate a claim on that province. Okay, these are much wealthier too. Okay, my heir is unmarried. What is my heir working with? Alright, he has no traits, really. Paranoid, lustful, and content. He's not great. He has decent martial, though. Hmm. I apologize if you see a light outside. We're probably just putting the dog out. Hmm. So you're trying to mod the that should work. Yeah, I mean the holy orders were present pretty much everywhere. It's just that the Spaniards were the heaviest users of them, and the French also used them pretty extensively in the New World, and the Portuguese too. Actually, there were some Portuguese monks who wound up becoming samurai in feudal Japan. Actually, okay, she's a genius. She's got that, but oh, and she's a heretic. Okay, never mind then. Come on, nobody with intelligent who doesn't also have a negative trait. So fun tidbit about Welsh history, either it's not particularly fun, but the name Wales actually comes from an Anglo-Saxon word meaning foreigner, which is ironic because the Welsh were the original natives of Britain before the Anglo-Saxon invasion. So they're now foreigners and are called foreigners in the land that they originated from. And Wales is fairly mountainous, so it was always a bit difficult for the English and or the Anglo-Saxons and later the English to get at them. All right, I will take her. That'll be fine. Guardian can be assigned. What else is going on? All right, I can get an alliance with my for my daughter. Okay, all my daughters are a bit older. I will see what happens in England and then go from there. Hmm. Yeah, you can do that. we have money. That's nice. We didn't have money before. Child of my dynasty. Cool, cool. I have a granddaughter now. And actually, Wales is where Arthurian legend comes from. Let's marry him off too. Need good traits into my family. Take the French one. You take the pretty one. Just marry everybody off. Let's find you a wife too. Alright, she's got two good traits. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got Holy Warrior, which is fun. Hmm. Alright, I don't like that. I need to stop you from doing that. Don't know if I can stop him from doing that. There is a great song about Harlech called Men of Harlech, which is an old Welsh war song. I will take a group of mangonels, and as soon as I can, I will get some light horsemen. Still need more money before I can really do that. You bastard. I need this little shit to die. I know he's my nephew. Alright, what kind of manpower is he? Damn it, he's got more than me. Hmm. I'll take the money. I don't think I'm gonna have to go to war anytime soon. Need more men. It's gonna be expensive, but I need to take the rest of Wales before the English uh, can fight me. Wait, maybe the Anglo-Saxons win this. Wow, I've never seen that happen. Take the prowess. Teach me. Teach me what you know. No court physician, that's fine. I don't really need one right this second. Yeah, down with the heretics. dynasty. Yep, I will take that one. I'll take the knight effectiveness as well. These two are just cranking them out, aren't they? Next time I can. Got flexible leader. Nice. Take that martial experience. That'll also be good. Spiteful. Spiteful, spiteful. Oh, it's this dickhead again. Um. Alright, I'll spread rumors about him. Damn. Yeah, if he inherits Mercia, I'm pretty darn boned. Um, I need the Mercian lady to crank out an heir. At least one that isn't him. Take that lifestyle experience. Alright, I now have superior troops to him. At least in terms of numbers. So, once I have the money, can... What have I got here? My claims. Hmm. Alright, let's go to war with him. Didn't realize I already had claims on him. There we go. The mangonels should make the siege go by fast. If I can unite Wales, I might stand a chance. Alright, and force my demands. There we go. I do want to expand my personal domain, but now I can make myself the King of Wales. Yeah, I'll take that claim, thank you. Only problem is this vassal is pretty strong, so I am going to need more territory. There we go. So I'm gonna need that county so I can enhance my position. And then I can probably form the Kingdom of Wales soon thereafter. Yeah, I need 500 gold to do it. Okay, so the Normans did win. Oh, he's already cranked out a few kids, hasn't he? There we go. Get more knights, improve the quality of my men. There really isn't one. Um, the merchant republics will kind of set up trading posts and will do their trade that way. But there really isn't a trading system you can take control of. And that was true, I mean, even in CK2. This was in a day and age when states really had very little control over trade. It was largely up to merchant republics like Venice and Genoa to handle all of it. And their fleets facilitated trade throughout the Mediterranean and even into Northern Europe. And then you also have the rise of the Hanseatic League, who were a group of German cities that did the same in Northern Europe. And among those, it's cities like yeah, CK2 is much more of an RPG than EU4 because the thing is, you're not playing as a nation so much as you are playing as a family and various individuals in the history of that family. Alright, got a new province. Now I need a claim on Gwent. So yeah, if I pull it up, I am playing as this guy, not as the Duchy of Gwynedd. Oh nice, his realm splintered. Oh, okay. Let's go with Beatrice. See, his realm splintered, which is fine with me. So I am now the mightiest lord in all the realm. But yeah, in Crusader Kings, you are much more playing as a family rather than a nation. Like you can start as a family in one place and end up ruling someplace completely different by the end of the game. Alright, so England is way stronger than me. I should start looking for allies. Pretty much, yes. It's more a medieval politics simulator than a sort of nation state simulator. Which it is honestly true to how politics were back then. They were much more personal. I mean, nations would often rise and fall on the skill of one individual. That's part of the reason I that's part of the reason I love the medieval era as a area of study is okay. Why are you angry at me? Okay, well that makes sense. But anyway, as a period to study, it is fascinating because you often have entire nations rising and falling on the will of exceptional individuals. So, like, Charlemagne is a good example. He essentially held his empire together through sheer force of will and little more. That is true. There is a lot of RNGesus going on here, but it can be a lot of fun in its own right. All right, so there are three duchies that make up Wales. What is going on? Oh, I'm about to die. That's fine. My air is good, so it'll be fine. Now I have a claim on Gwent. I just need this truce to expire. Or has it expired? Apparently it hasn't. So maybe before I die, I can take over the last province down here and leave my son a united Wales. There we go. I will take that, thank you very much. There we go, united it. Oh, and I can ransom her apparently. All right, maybe if I can get the money together, maybe I can form the kingdom before I die at least. It keeps telling me I'm on death's door, but I seem to be doing okay. I mean, that is true. That is one of the things that can get annoying with EU4 is when you're stuck with a succession of shitty kings. Um, it's one of the advantages of a republic. But here you do have a bit more control over how effective your ruler is. That said, one of the most annoying things in CK, in Crusader Kings, is, well, when you get a coalition against you within your own kingdom. That's why I tend to like playing smaller kingdoms where you can get a lot more personal control over what's going on. Alright, so with luck, England will implode. It sometimes does. Otherwise, I might have to start conquering Ireland. Nice, free perk. Don't know how much it matters because apparently I'm about to die, but I will say CK2 gets a lot crazier in what it actually lets you do. You have a fair amount more freedom going on there. A whole lot more just insane wackadoo horseshit you can actually pull off. You want to be the incestuous king of a yeah, that is the thing. You gotta. It is harder in some ways, easier in others. It's all about like vassal management and all that good stuff. There we go. I should be able to form the kingdom. There we go. I am now the King of Wales. Oh, now we have a faction. Principality of Gwynedd. No, screw off. Fight me. Really, fight me. I dare you. Alright, well, I know you hate me. So you can screw off. You hate me too. You I might be able to make happy. Alright, that should defang that coalition. There we go. Not today, nephew. Not today. This is my kingdom. Alright, let's start building. Don't have the money to build. But yeah, we are now a mighty king. I can't ask him for gold because he doesn't like me. I've been on death's door for a few years now. Maybe I should just die. I just please let me die so my son can take over. And I mean, I want him to take over before he gets too old. Hmm. Who are you? Yeah, I'll be your friend. I will say the Nordic kingdoms are also a lot of fun to play in this game. They are just popping them out, aren't they? Hmm. Apparently, I've lost a level of devotion. It's a pain in my ass. Build a trade port here. Can see that the Swedes have started. Oh, there we go. I finally died. That's me, I think. Yeah, there we go. Apparently, I just murdered somebody. There we go. Alright, we have a faction. What is your problem, dick? Why do you hate me? Need him to like me. You can be my chancellor. take that. What else are you mad about? Well, as you can see, I kind of suck at this, so. Crusader Kings is fun, I've just never been particularly good at it. Norway could be fun. Never really played Norway. Maybe a lord in Norway. Prince Olav Haraldsson. I'm the heir to Norway as him. Hmm. He's young. That could be fun. I'll go with him. I'll be the heir. Nominate successor. Okay, that's right. This is an elective. Okay. Yeah, this is an elective monarchy. Have no spouse. Need spouse. Need genius GF. Oh, you're perfect. I'll take you. Okay, so my brother is first in line for the crown of Norway, which is fine because it means I can grab Oslo and build a power base here. I'll take the prestige. So yeah, if I can build a claim here, I can take. Oh, I can be the spy master. That's pretty rad. I'll take that. So wait, is my brother? No, my brother is not the king yet. But I want the county here with Oslo. And then I can build a nice power base here in southern Norway. And we actually don't have all of the de jure kingdom. These two can become part of it. Oh, I need to pick a lifestyle. Alright, I have stewardship, which is pretty good. I'll take wealth focus. I'll just build a very rich realm down here. Who are you? Yeah, you're pagan. Yuck. Embrace God. Become part of the most holy Christian kingdom of Norway. This guy should be a pushover. I don't expect. Oh, my dynasty has an ominous reputation, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna inherit a bunch of counties when Harold Hardrada dies, apparently. Okay, my wife is pregnant. Hopefully she produces a smart child. Yeah, the trade system is very intimidating to look at, but it's not actually all that bad. Um, it is very predictable. Though it is a shame that it can't easily be changed, you know? Alright, raise my armies. This will be easy. He's a pushover. Alright, I have a daughter and heir. She didn't inherit any good traits. That's a shame. Hopefully my son, or whoever is next, does. I needed to produce a son that hopefully has a good trait. I don't really need my brother to sort this out. Now, historically, Harald Hardrada, yeah, dynamic would be. Now, I don't know how long it'll be before we can see EU5, but if they instituted a dynamic trade system, that would certainly be interesting. Alright, I'm moving my realm capital to Oslo. There we go. Move rally point to Oslo as well. There we go. We now have. Alright, and we can probably form that duchy soon. Alright, I don't have the money to create the title, but now that I have it, this will come in handy. Alright, so I also want to claim that county. And then I'll have this whole territory all to myself. I am raking in the money. Oslo is a very powerful city. Doesn't have as much men, but Oslo was historically. Oh, my brother knocked up a lady. That's great. Tenant is renting some land. He has pulled an exceptional harvest this season due to his meticulous planning. So much profits to purchase a piece of my estate. I'll take the money. That's fine with me. So Oslo is a very wealthy province, but it doesn't have nearly as much men in it. Logging camps, harbor. I can produce a duchy building. That's cool. I'll make that my primary so it fits. And I'm just about to get my claim here. And I'll have the money to actually do something about it. I can get a Huskar regiment. I'll take that, thank you. Actually take two of those. My special cultural unit. Dear brother, join me in the peasant uprising. Sure, I will help you out, brother. Who are we killing? I'll see where they land, and then I'll make my move. Alright, there we go. That's the other thing about Norway as a kingdom. Um, Very mountainous. What's going on here? Oh, we won, apparently. I'm not going into debt for that. I can get a new lifestyle perk, though. take large levies. Um, yeah, let's see if we can produce another child. I will educate my daughter, though. All right, nice. We got her pregnant. That's what I was trying to do. So my focus at this stage, I do eventually want to become the king of Norway, but my focus at this stage is simply building up a power base here in this duchy. Newborn son and player heir. Nice. Yes, he got intelligent. All right, I have a smart son. Awesome. I will be his guardian too. All right, I can have a new spy master. What is your problem? Will this make you like me? Okay, it will. You increase development in Oslo. I'll take more vigilant. Increase control here. Alright, now I ought to have the money to take over this last province. And then I can form the duchy. Exactly. I need to have an intelligent child. Yeah, I'll turn a quick profit for the money. Um, Ideally, I'll eventually form Scandinavia, but right now my goal is just to become the king of Norway. Which might not happen with me, but I'll take the quick forgiving tyranny. That'll be good. But hopefully I'll build up enough of a power base that my son can become the king of Norway. I'll just conquer the whole of Northern Europe while I'm at it. Alright, you should be a pushover too. I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have any allies. And I outnumber him 3 to 1. Um, yeah, things... I'm not exactly hurting for money right now. This war should go fast. And I got some money out of it, so I will enforce that, take that province, disband my army, and now I can form this duchy. Well, I could have already, but I wanted all 4 provinces in it. Awesome, I can get gold for my head of faith. I'll take that. And what did he? Oh, he's a charmer. That's good. He'll be good. All right, I'm almost there. I just need 50 more gold, and I can do it. Harald Hardrada is hanging around, hanging in there. He's lasted a lot longer than he did historically. Take that. There we go. And my hook expired, but it is no big deal at all. I'm about to form this duchy. I am now the Duke of Viken. Viken, however you pronounce that. And I should get a whole bunch of titles soon. Yeah, Legoland. Yeah, so I should inherit a couple of my father's titles. And then I can expand even further north. I'll give her just. Now I'll just save up some money. Build up my power base in Oslo. I'll vote for myself. Wait, am I now the heir? Oh no, my sister is apparently. Right, so show me Norway. Actually, I can check this on the realm screen, can't I? Succession. Okay, my father is now taxing me. Jerk. Diligent is good. Keep diligent. Okay, good. We now have more of the de jure kingdom. He is really hanging on. I will take building construction cost, especially because I'm trying to build up my capital. I'm actually going to replace these with fortress. Yeah, with that. Hmm. Off to a decent start here, I think. Yeah, I want my son to like me. He's gonna succeed me after all. Actually, this is fairly pleasing. Most of these duchies line up how they should. I have a decent amount of men at my disposal for a duke, and I'm raking in the money pretty well. Can I build here? Need more money. Need more money. But right now, I am in a pretty good spot. I think my brother is going to inherit, but then I might be able to inherit from him. Alternatively, I think I will get this duchy when he becomes the king, or at least a province or two. I know because of how it's set up, I will inherit some of his provinces as well. But I'm pretty pleased with this because this is going to be my power base. I'll build another trade port for more money. And oh, that'll be really good. Building construction time. Oslo will be the economic heart of medieval Norway under my enlightened rule. And I am raking in the money. Alright, he's pissy, but that's fine. Okay, so what does... I want my son to be brave. Alright, so what does the kingdom look like now? So my brother inherited. He is now king. I'll be your steward, yeah. Okay, so now... Succession. Show me the election. I am next in line. So I have a decent chance. Alright, my wife is pregnant again. My son is wounded, but alright. New harbor built. And look at that, my income is jumping up. And I'll build a barracks in the capital as well. I have a daughter, and she's pretty normal. That'll be good. Get more alliances. Alright, so how am I going to seize power? My brother likes me. I don't really want to kill him. Maybe I can get some power over here. Maybe if I can get him to marry my daughter. Yes, I can get an alliance with the King of Sweden now, I think. Oh yeah, no, Oslo is very high on my list of places I would very much like to visit. To visit. Hmm, but what does that do? Yeah, I'll take that development, thank you. Yes, fuel my economic development, Pope. I don't want him to be shy. I mean, shy seems the least bad of all that lot. And then Tunsberg is my second here. Oh, I can build a stave church. Alright, King of Sweden likes me. There we go. Make my realm even richer. I have got to be one among the most powerful lords in Norway, aside from the king. I've got to be up there. Alright, what do I want to do? Hmm. Yeah, I'll take independent farmlands, and I will build tax offices. Also build some walls and towers here. Because that is... Now, okay, nice, nice. So will you be my ally? Alright, another stewardship perk. Take that. Oh, I gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. They are good if you ever decide to get the DLCs, but yeah, I didn't realize they were DLC dependent. That would explain why some of them don't work for me. Um, I'm doing fine on prestige. Yeah, some of them for me show up like silvery and uh unclear basically. The roads are safe, village elders. The peasants are praising me. They love me. Um, no, they need their surplus more than I do. I am doing a-okay on money. Build another trade port down here. So I am slowly turning my domain into the. Yeah, I know the Paradox DLC policy is a load of horseshit. It makes it really hard to get into these games if you're new, because it's a huge amount of money up front to just get into them in their full current iterations. All right, tax assessors built in Oslo. That should boost the value of that province. It did by quite a lot. I am just raking in the money now. I will upgrade almost there, almost to upgrading my port. There we go. All right, my son comes of age. He's a diplomat. That'll be good. Let's see if we can find him a good wife. Looking for more intelligence traits. Yeah, no, I actually never. I think I got the graphics packs on like a Steam sale, and they were like $2 for the lot of them. Which I was like, okay, fine. I've got $2. I'll just get those. But yeah, no, the big DLCs are really the only ones worth getting, and even then, not all of those are really that great. All right, so let me see if I can get an attractive trait. Show me some of all skills. That'll be good. Yeah, she's a giant, but that's also in kind of a negative trait. All right, she's Russian. She's all right. She's just quick though. I want more. I want a genius, but I don't know if there is one. All right, I will betroth him to the French princess. There we go. Who are you? I don't care. Burn the witch. Though we probably should have tested to see if she floated first. She weighs as much as a duck. She must be a witch. She turned me into a newt. I got better. Classic. Get a new perk. That'll be good. Extra garrison size? Nice. So I think I'm still the heir to the Kingdom of Norway. I am. So when my brother dies, I will probably become king, however, briefly. Because he is just 2 years older than me, so unless he dies really young, I won't be king for all that long. There we go. Um, Let me try to sway him. If I, because I'm gonna build a church with it. I want to get to 800 gold so I can build that stave church. I don't want your carps. Leave me alone. Yeah, it could be pretty bad. There we go. I'm halfway to the stave church. I'm gonna build it in Tunsberg, and then that province will be very powerful. I don't know why a troll would build a stave church, but whatever. Powerful vassals. Expect positions. See if I can make one of them happy. I can't. I'll recruit him, though. There we go. I can stop that plan to sway the Pope. Abandon that scheme. I got the money out of him, that's all I needed. Let's see how Oslo is developing. I think it's kind of becoming one of the more highly developed provinces. Yeah, I am now one of the most highly developed provinces in the region. Hmm. I will fund philosophy. Be a Renaissance prince a little early. Alright, make people like me more. I mean, I really am building a fortune here, aren't I? I mean, I'm not even the king of Norway, and I might be making more money than him. Oh yeah, no, I am. I think I'm. Let me check just to see. I think there's only one other duke with anywhere near. Yeah, no, I am easily one of the most powerful dukes in Norway. Oh yeah, definitely. I can turn this into a powerhouse of a city. Well, in an elective monarchy, that's kind of how you got to play it. You need to be the most powerful of the dukes to get people to vote for you. That's kind of how the HRE works. Also, England is moving in on Brittany. That's interesting. William the Conqueror is hanging on. He is much older than he was historically when he died. And the Scots are doing well too. All right, Crusade time. Deus Vult. Hmm. Hmm. I'll side with the bishop. He's more powerful. Yes, just keep getting more rich. Yeah, I'll commit to the crusade. Sure, I'll go, but I don't know how much use I'll be. My beneficiary. I just don't know how much use I'll be. I mean, I've got 1,700 men, which, granted, that would be a decent army for the day, especially for a duke. I'm very close to being able to build that stave church. All right. I'm sick, but it'll get better. Oh, apparently I am a bastard. Okay, more stewardship. That would be good. I mean, I might be able to absorb a second duchy if I can get a claim on it. All right, I want to get that stave church before the crusade starts, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, crusade time. Deus Vult. Let's go. And I can build that stave church. All right, and I can support the full size of my army and still make money. So, to the Holy Land we go. Oh, I'm back to normal. What's... Yeah, no, you're supposed to make friends, not enemies, you idiot. Wait, did I... What is going on? Where are my men? Where did my army go? I mean, I sent them. I'll just wait at Gibraltar for them to arrive. I know they haven't gotten here yet. That was probably just put in for gameplay purposes. No, there was never anything close to that in ancient Egypt. Wait, why did they not get raised? That is strange. Unless they are, and I'm just gonna wait for them here. Oh, okay, there they are. I was like the first to arrive. Oh, an ancient canal? No, there was never any. There was never any connection between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean until the British built it. Most you might get is someone who like carried. They could like carry the goods across, and it would be fast. But no, they there was. I've never heard of that. Granted, I'm not an expert on ancient Egypt by any stretch of the imagination, but I have never heard of that. Yeah, send that to. I've never heard of that, so that would be interesting. Because I thought the first time that the Red Sea and Mediterranean had been connected was by the British. Wait, why is there a battle in Oslo? What's going on? Wait, who is Norway at war with? Oh, I'm not particularly worried about that. My brother should win just fine. They waited until I went to attack, until I went on crusade to attack my brother. Bastards. This crusade is going remarkably well. Creamer. Cool. I have a grandson, and he's smart. All right, let's go fight them. Nice. The crusade was won. So what's going on here? So my dynasty is now in charge of the Duchy of Verdun. That's pretty cool. Wait, am I the king of Norway now? Wow, I am the king of Norway now. That's pretty rad. My brother got deposed. Gonna make you a duke. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. Thank you. I will watch that. Probably tonight, honestly, while I'm doing some video editing. I'll ransom you. All right, I am the king, and I think that's a decent place to stop for the night. Thank you for that documentary. I will check it out. But I will be back on Sunday with some EU4. Thanks for tuning in. I've been Renegade Historian. Have a great night, everybody. Hmm. That's true. Yeah, the Ming are disappointing. Um, But no, I will be continuing my Bavaria playthrough on Sunday. So tune in for that. See you, everybody. Good night.